Hello, I'm back for Riftbreaker. I got up. I made my dinner. I'm full now. Now I have to...
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
Oh, good.
It's raining. It will decrease the output from solar panels until it stops.
That landed right. Thousand. Holy crap, what can I do? Speed up.
The rain is over.
Losing so much power now. Good night. Hopefully this will produce enough power.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Hopefully they'll intersect right around.
Base is under attack.
I gotta protect over here.
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. Base is under attack. Buildings was being destroyed.
Base is under attack. A portal has been destroyed.
Down there
An energy connector has been destroyed.
for my cobalt mine.
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower. The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
Search this. Oh. This one. The acidic yeast will lead us to palladium, which will give us better gas production. Better gas production will give us better gas power.
Red jump successful. I am detecting multiple acidic yeast colonies nearby. They are larger than the ones we have seen before, and are growing at a faster rate.
Good. We need to get close to the central root of one of these colonies and construct a research station near it. This isn't going to be easy.
Finding the East Colony is going to be a... Hopefully, though, it's not near the edge of the map like last time it was for me. Put that down right there.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I have located an acidic yeast colony route nearby. You can check its location on the map.
Oh, well, finally. Alright, let's find out where the yeast colony is first. Alright, there it is.
Okay, This looks like the central route of the colony. Now we have to build a research station close to it to start the scanning procedure.
Remember that we can block the growth of the colony by placing anti-corrosive floor tiles around it. It would be advised to build our entire base on anti-corrosive floor. I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
Alright. First things first, let's...
Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels. We have power shortages.
What else is
Connect
new?
more power plants.
I remember correctly, each one takes 2 for 1. So I can easily power the plants. Get some gas going. Alright, since we got gas built up,
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
It's hard to see anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out.
there.
The fog is clearing up. sensing slight tremors. They are intensifying over time. It looks like an earthquake is coming. It's an earthquake! It's going to seriously damage all buildings near its epicenter.
Build anything while the earthquake's going on.
The earthquake is at an end. Seismic activity is decreasing.
Back down here, I think I'm facing a sludge sorted on sludge. Be enough then. Right. How best to defend this?
Research completed.
Alright,
I'm seeing very dark and heavy clouds on the horizon. Their composition suggests acid rain is coming. We have to prepare quickly. We won't be able to build anything while it's raining.
Research lab operational. Acidic yeast scanning in progress.
Great. Now we just have to maintain power to the research lab and let it gather the necessary data.
My sensors are picking up increased movement around our position. We should prepare to defend the research laboratory. Acid rain is over. We should inspect the entire base to assess the extent of the damage.
back. 33. A little backpack.
Base is under attack.
I don't think they'll go through the acid. There were only a few enemies that will go through water, acid, and
One of our walls has been destroyed.
don't think
A tower has been destroyed.
We're halfway through analyzing the root of the acidic yeast colony. The data is already looking very promising.
Ashley, since you built up our research station in this area, I've noticed a change in the growth vector of the acidic yeast colonies around us. It appears that all of them are slowly growing in our direction.
That's very interesting. It looks like we've been recognized as a threat. The colonies are trying to devour our base.
is tracking a meteor swath. Its flight trajectory ends very close to our location. Prepare for bombardment.
These rocks can do some serious damage. Evasive maneuvers, Mr. Riggs.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Meteors are pounding our base.
Base is under attack.
I'm not tracking any more meteors. The danger is over. Base is under attack. The research lab has finished gathering data. Objective completed.
The data that we've gathered proves that this life form can digest even the smallest traces of palladium. Palladium normally doesn't react with most acids, but this life form uses a highly concentrated form of fluoric acid that is heated up by the creature's metabolic processes. We can program the orbital scanner to analyze the growth patterns of the acidic yeast colonies. This should help us in finding palladium deposits that these colonies are moving towards.
Affirmative, Ashley. Orbital scanning in progress. Analyzing acidic yeast growth patterns. Orbital scanning finished. We have found something interesting. There are a few areas within the acidic plains that are entirely surrounded by the yeast colonies. Spectral analysis confirms that palladium should be present there. However, the yeast is actively avoiding these zones.
Interesting. If there's palladium there and they aren't interested in it, then something might be preventing them from growing in that area. We should prepare for the unexpected.
Oh.
Research completed.
Or do we? Palladium hit. Not yet. Let's go to headquarters. Give me one moment. I gotta check a message. Alright, it was nothing. Nothing important. Yeah.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Don't need these anymore.
Research completed.
Down by a whole minute.
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
Well, if it's gonna rain, that means I'm gonna get a boost in my wind power.
This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Alright. What to...
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available. Research completed. For construction.
Armory. Upgrade my armory. I can. Such a rather cheap. Most expensive things, Ironium, which is like 1,000 or something.
The rain is over. Turns out that some things are not as different as back on Earth.
How long do I have on the armory? Armory's done. Don't want to upgrade that just yet. Let's go to palladium ores. This is a nightmare. This map is fine, but you'll see the problem I have with it pretty quick.
Red jump successful. Orbital scanning indicated that there should be multiple underground palladium deposits hidden in this area. We can use the geoscanner to find them.
It's actually quite calm in here. That's a bit suspicious, don't you think, Mr. Riggs?
Yes, that is abnormal. I'm not detecting any acidic yeast colonies in the area. The local fauna population also seems to be smaller than in the other areas of this biome.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. What's this? The geoscanner detected a hidden cache of explosive fluid underground. This functionality is normally used for detecting minefields. There are exploding mushrooms underground. This must be the reason why the acidic yeast colonies are not present in this area. Let's be careful here.
And this is why this map is a nightmare. You can be running from enemies 1 minute. Have to quickly go right back around because you've run right into a minefield. At least these things count for palladium gathered.
Detecting a change in wind power. This may affect our wind turbines. Wind has stopped. This will affect wind turbine power generation.
Did not be concerned. Corrosive gun.
Ashley, I have located a large underground palladium deposit. I have marked its location on our map.
Great. The ones we've been finding so far were really small. Maybe we can find something that we can place an automated mining station on. The wind is coming back. Wind power is returning to normal.
Base is under attack.
Palladium deposits that we've been finding here are too small to build a mining station. However, we've learned how to find it. The data gathered with the geoscanner can be fed to the orbital scanner to search for mineable palladium. Our mission here is complete. We can return to headquarters to start preparing to build a palladium mining outpost.
Understood, Ashley. I'm starting the orbital scanning procedure and searching for mineable palladium deposits. In the meantime, we should research palladium handling technology to be able to actually construct palladium mining stations.
Where is
Research completed.
gotta research palladium handling. If it's only 40 seconds. Itchy.
Wind is slowing down. The air is getting dense. A fog is forming up.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for orbital scanning. Finished. We have calculated a favorable location for palladium mining outpost. I am detecting multiple acidic yeast colonies in this area.
That's good. Maybe there will be fewer exploding mushrooms in that area. Either way, we should remember to use the geoscanner frequently.
Palladium mining. Oh, palladium mining.
Rift jump successful. Orbital scanning was correct. I am detecting multiple rich palladium deposits nearby. Warning, acidic yeast activity is very high in this area.
Okay, let's look for an easily defendable position near a palladium deposit. And remember to build our base on anti-corrosive floor tiles. This biome is not going to give up its resources easily.
Once we establish a permanent outpost, we could also try to destroy the roots of the acidic yeast colonies. That should stop them from spreading further.
That could adversely change the ecological balance of this biome. Let's treat that option as a last resort.
Outpost construction finished. We should construct rare element mines on the palladium deposits near our base and start mining the resource.
Rare element mines consume a lot of power. There's a natural abundance of refinable sludge in this biome. We could easily power our base with gas power plants.
That is a good idea. Do not forget to secure our outpost with advanced defense towers. Setting up a few short-range radar stations would also be advised. They can monitor the growth of acidic yeast colonies. Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. base is under attack.
Essex. Way back on the palladium by a lot, but it'll let me get much more in the long run.
Down. The air is getting dense. A fog is forming up.
This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long.
It doesn't matter that I lose power because, well,
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for
I
construction.
already have gas built up. Oh, fuel. Once these are going, I'll easily be able to I'll easily be able to keep up with my energy production.
Research completed.
I need to upgrade this.
The fog is clearing up.
Find any more palladium. Yes.
A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Oh crap.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack. attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base. We have mined half of the palladium that we need to finish constructing the hyperparticle condenser for the Rift station. I am detecting increased activity amongst the local fauna.
The attacks against our outposts are increasing in strength and numbers. We should build up more advanced defensive towers to protect our base. Acidic yeast is also creeping up from all directions. This area is very rich in resources, so we can establish additional mining bases if we need to expand our economy.
Trying to establish a perimeter where yeast just can't get through.
Base is under attack.
Warning! I'm detecting a massive swarm of creatures heading towards our outpost. We still have some time to prepare. Strengthen our defenses as much as possible. This attack
5 minutes.
is going to be very strong.
The mining operation must have disturbed a lot of them. We're going to need advanced defense towers to repel these creatures. Also, let's not forget about setting up minefields on the critical paths toward our outpost.
I'll be attacked right here. Or palladium. Yeah, I'm being attacked right over there.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Being attacked there, attacked here. This palladium might be done.
Base is under attack.
I thought it was in palladium. Look at this, I need titanium.
detecting any large groups of creatures in the vicinity of our base. We've fended off the attack.
We've defended our outpost against hordes of acid-spitting monsters, giant snails, underground death beetles, and all-devouring yeast. I call it a day.
Ashley, we have gathered enough palladium to construct the hyperparticle condenser. We should return to HQ to start the construction process.
That is an excellent idea. This outpost will remain here as a permanent base of operations. We can even build up more mines and factories here to boost our economy. All of the resources that are produced in this location will be automatically transferred to our HQ, as long as the orbital scanner is operational. Long-distance rift travel and resource transportation are not possible without it.
Technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
It looks like an earthquake is coming.
That's a lot of yeast.
It seems like the earthquake has uncovered something interesting. Let's investigate. Hey, Mr. Riggs, we're lucky today. It's a new resource deposit. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
A new technology has been developed. Warning, an Omega-class creature has been detected near our position.
It could pose a serious threat to us. Let's go to its location to see what it is.
Things first.
We have visual confirmation of an Omega-class creature, Ashley.
We can't leave it roaming this area. Smaller creatures will gather around it, and they could overwhelm us. We have to eliminate it.
Objective complete, Ashley. The Omega-class creature has been neutralized.
Good. I was afraid it could gather a large horde in this area.
All right, let's. Cobalt. Chromium. Currently fine on carbonium. Oh, these fucking things. Ammo gas. This. Hey, why are you attacking me now?
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Oh my jeez.
technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Holy shit. A lot of yeast. I'm getting tired of those things. They're weakening. Densei.
Warning! An enemy attack.
Let's say. Vulnerable to cold. And energy. What I have, that's energy. I don't have those things. Got this though.
Is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base.
Alright, they're all coming from this direction.
Base is under attack.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
Base is under attack.
A new technology technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Or east there. Thing is carbonium.
Wall destroyed. Base is under attack. Warning! I'm detecting an intense ion storm coming our way. Due to a recent coronal mass ejection on Galatea's sun, it may disable some of our equipment.
It'll disable everything.
The ion storm has started. All sensors are down. A lot of our equipment has been disabled. We have to wait until the storm passes.
No research selected. Armor. Yes. Do it while storm's going on.
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Alright, to headquarters. And holy crap, it's almost 2 hours. Very easy to lose track of time. Alright, well, I had fun. Hope you all did. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye now.